Hi duckies! New angle today because I painted the bathroom on Sunday and it looks great. The trick is to mix in vanilla extract or lavender oil with the paint so that when it dries it smells good. Anyway, this is part 3 of my videos on cyber harassment for my YouTube girls tutorials, and today I'm going to talk about some of the fun personal stories that I've collected over the 6 years on this website. 6 years! Woo! To start off, a couple of years ago there was this one guy, and there's really no other way to say it except that he was a German man who had a specific affinity for blonde Jewish girls with small feet. And I know this because I scoped out his channel once and literally all he did was comment on videos made by blonde Jewish girls with small feet. So let that marinate for a minute. This guy left many strange comments on my videos, and every time that I blocked him, he would just make another account, and I knew that it was him because he always had Dresden in his YouTube channel title. And sometimes it's just what you have to do is block people until they get bored and go away, or maybe he died. I've gotten brigaded a couple times, mostly on poetry videos, like Team LA at Brave New Voices 2014. Was pretty much the only time that Youth Speaks has ever had to disable the comment section on their videos. And you know, me and Zaria and Belissa just broke all kinds of new ground last year. My favorite comment from that experience, and I knew that this would happen because I wore my huge battle-ready Star of David to that performance, so this one person was like, I didn't know lizards could write poetry. Like, that's so true, oh my god. But that's cool, like they actually qualified it as poetry, I appreciate that. For most of those comments, me and the gals just laughed them off, and for the ones that did hit a little bit closer to home, we had each other to talk to, which shows how important it is to have a real-life support system. Speaking of, my friend Eden got brigaded like 12 times a month during this one hellish period of 8th grade, and whenever it happened, I would go to the video, I would copy-paste a bunch of Shakespeare insults towards the nasty people, and then I'd leave 20 comments about how great she was. Which is really the only method that I use, just fire back ridiculousness and then cover up the garbage with love, because truthfully, these people are not worth responding to in a serious manner. There's definitely times where you can take a weird comment and then turn it into an educational moment for everyone, but people sending you death threats and slurs is not a misunderstanding. I know the difference between someone accidentally stepping on my foot and someone kicking me in the shin. Don't waste your time or energy arguing with shin kickers. For instance, the video that I made about the YouTube abuse cases, I don't check the comments for that very often because I still stand by what I said. If someone really wants to discuss something, then they can contact me on other social media platforms, and I know that not all of the comments there are going to contribute anything to the discourse and will actually be very unhealthy for me to read, so now it's in God's hands. Your cool older mentor and guardian that I mentioned last time can help you figure out stuff. So, 2 years ago, I really wanted to upload this one version of my poem Smile, and it was gonna be like me washing blood out of my mouth and then putting on really cool lipstick, and I told my mom about it, and she was like, you are not uploading anything that has that many close-ups of your mouth, and we compromised so that on that video, and it's still enabled, we have the comment moderation widget so that anything that anyone wants to comment on that video has to be approved by me first, and that helps to filter out a lot of the gross stuff. I was so mad at first though. I was like, Mother, it is my artistic vision! Oh yeah, one time I got very grumpy that I kept getting gross comments from guys, so I did a test where I uploaded a video that was literally me reading from the dictionary for a minute, and I still got comments that were like, ooh, love how you pronounce your L's. I was like, I was 14! What are you doing? Again, don't be worried about taking breaks. If you feel overwhelmed, then step back for a week or two and put yourself first. And also, block as many people as you want to. There's nothing wrong with it. You're doing the right thing. You're protecting your web space. And I say that you have official approval to block as many people as you want to because I said so, and I met Meryl Streep once, so I have sovereignty. So that's all I have to say about cyber harassment right now. I will make another one of these videos if it's needed, and if you're feeling a little bit worried about YouTube now, then good. Use that worry to fuel how you enact your safety precautions and how you help out and look out for other people on this website. The best thing that we can do to block out cyber harassment is just love and be there for each other even more. Like recently, I've been trying to like and comment every video that I watch, and I love reading comments from you guys, and I love commenting on other people's videos because it's just a nice little way to subconsciously say, hey, I see you and you're doing good. And if you really want to make videos, then don't let that worry stop you. No one can touch you as as long as you're confident in what you're doing and you know why you love it. For me, I love sharing stories, and I actually found this movie that I made at film camp a couple of years ago, link in the description. I don't want to hype it up too much, but it's a feminist zombie film and it's the best thing you've ever seen. That's all from me. Good luck. I am going to go turn these into rose water and spray them on my face.
That was a tough video to watch, but check out this cat that I found on the street. We're friends. Yay.